In India, bouncing a check, also known as a dishonored check, can lead to various consequences, both civil and criminal, under the Negotiable Instruments Act, 1881. Here are some of the key consequences. Legal action. The recipient of the bounced check can initiate legal proceedings against the issuer under Section 138 of the Negotiable Instruments Act. This section specifically deals with dishonor of checks due to insufficient funds. The recipient can send a legal notice to the issuer demanding payment within 15 days of receiving the notice. Penalties and punishments. If the issuer fails to make the payment within the stipulated time after receiving the notice, they can face criminal prosecution. Upon conviction, the issuer may face penalties such as imprisonment for a term that may extend to 2 years or with a fine that may extend to twice the amount of the check, or both. Compensation. In addition to criminal penalties, the issuer may be liable to pay compensation to the recipient for the amount mentioned in the bounced check, along with any interest and legal expenses incurred. Blacklisting. Issuers who frequently bounce checks may be blacklisted by banks, making it difficult for them to open new accounts or obtain credit in the future. Civil lawsuits. In addition to criminal proceedings, the recipient of the bounced check may also file a civil lawsuit to recover the amount owed, along with any damages or losses incurred due to the dishonored check. Credit score impact. Bouncing checks can negatively impact the issuer's credit score, making it challenging to obtain loans or credit in the future. It's essential for individuals and businesses in India to be aware of the legal and financial consequences of bouncing a check and to ensure that they maintain sufficient funds in their accounts to cover their transactions. In India, the legal framework governing check bounce cases primarily falls under the Negotiable Instruments Act, 1881. Here are the key provisions related to check bounce. Section 138. This section deals specifically with the offense of dishonor of checks due to insufficient funds or other reasons. It outlines the legal consequences for the issuer of the bounced check. The main elements of Section 138 include 1. Issuance of a check for the discharge of a debt or liability. 2. Presentation of the check within a stipulated period. 3. Dishonor of the check due to insufficient funds or other reasons. 4. Issuer's failure to make payment within 15 days of receiving a legal notice from the recipient demanding payment. Jurisdiction. Cases related to check bounce are usually tried by magistrate courts or metropolitan magistrate courts, depending on the amount involved. It's important for both issuers and recipients of checks to be aware of their rights and obligations under the Negotiable Instruments Act to effectively deal with check bounce cases. Seeking legal advice and timely action is crucial in such situations to protect one's interests and enforce legal remedies.